We've been talking a lot about back to school. That can also mean bullying. Not only do bullies still exist in school, of course, but they also do it now in cyberspace. And Scott Driscoll of the Internet Safety Concepts has some tips to make sure that your kid doesn't get bullied, or if they do, how to deal with it. Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
So, first of all, it would seem to me that now with the internet, there's probably more bullying because it's almost easier to do, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home, right?
It's a lot easier because they don't have to confront their victim. They can do it from a screen, and when they do that, they speak more aggressively.
Yeah, you can be more mean, can't you?
Absolutely. They can say things that they would never say to someone's face. They can do things that they would never do to a person's face, and that's why cyberbullying is so big. But the bigger problem is the victim can't escape it.
And you can also do it in an anonymous way, I suppose, too.
Absolutely. There's sites out there called FormSpring. FormSpring is a way where you can leave anonymous comments towards people. Yeah. And some of the comments that people are leaving are very inappropriate.
Well, kids can be so mean. So what do you do? How do you make sure that your kid is not being bullied, or if something's going on, you know, they're okay with it, or you help them deal with it?
The biggest thing is continuously talk to your kids. Keep an open communication about what they're doing online. Don't be afraid to pull up a chair, sit down when they're on the computer, and see what they're doing. You can even tell them, teach me something. I've heard about this FormSpring or Facebook. Have your kids teach you something. It gets an open communication about what's going on online. There's parental controls out there, software that parents can put on their computers to monitor what the kids are doing. We're not spying.
How does something like that work?
It runs behind the scenes on a computer, and there's certain things you can tell certain softwares to pick up on keywords, bullying, swear words, sex, drug terms, and the parents can get notification that this was just occurred in either an instant message or a chat or an email. And it lets the parents know what kind of activities the kids are taking part in.
You know, sometimes it's not just kids bullying other kids. There's been instances where parents have gotten involved. There was one mother who was arrested for that.
That was the Megan story a couple of years ago.
Yeah, she committed suicide.
Absolutely, and the mom went on as a young boy and really bullied this young lady to the point where she couldn't deal with the stress and committed suicide. It's unfortunate when people do this, and again, when you're in the privacy of your own home or you're sitting at something like a computer screen, we don't think about the victim. We just think about the fun or what we're trying to accomplish. Cyberbullying is very serious.
Is it important to talk to the school if something is going on with your student?
It's important to talk to everybody. The difficulty with cyberbullying is not just a school issue. It's not just a law enforcement issue. It's a community issue. And certain things law enforcement can do, certain things education can do. But if we work together and especially communicate with the kids, we might be able to do something about it.
Okay, Scott Driscoll, thanks. Appreciate the time.
My pleasure.
All right.
Thank you.
Send it over to Joe Fury. What's happening, Joe?
All right, Logan, what's happening right now? The temperature's on the rise as we are looking for a very, very hot, humid day.